Welcome back to Gearloom, the place where machines aren't just reviewed, they're immortalized. And today, we're looking at a legend reborn, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle. For decades, this car wasn't simply transportation, it was an icon of culture, rebellion, and freedom. From the hippie vans of the 60s to the retro revival of the 2000s, the Beetle has always been more than metal and wheels. Is this truly a resurrection, or just nostalgia in a shiny new shell? Buckle up, because what you're about to see may change how you think about heritage, design, and the future of compact cars. The first thing anyone notices about the 2026 Beetle is its exterior, and Volkswagen knew this was sacred ground. At first glance, you still see that unmistakable curve, the friendly silhouette that made the Beetle instantly recognizable for generations. But look closer, and you realize this isn't a copy of the past, it's a reinvention. The rounded hood now wears sharper character lines, giving the car a more athletic stance. Slim LED matrix headlights are tucked seamlessly into sculpted housings, creating a face that feels approachable yet futuristic. Even the Volkswagen badge carries a modern twist, it softly illuminates at night, a subtle nod to the EV era. From the side, the Beetle has been stretched slightly for a longer wheelbase, giving both better proportions and improved cabin space. Flush door handles, aero-optimized mirrors, and alloy wheels, ranging from 18 to 20 inches, strike the balance between retro and modern flair. At the rear, the iconic Beetle curve remains, but it's been tightened with sleeker LED light bars and a cleaner bumper design. Heritage respected, future embraced. Step inside the 2026 Beetle, and you immediately feel the shift from playful nostalgia to premium modernity. Volkswagen has taken the interior far beyond its quirky roots, giving it a refined, tech-forward personality while still keeping traces of charm. Soft-touch materials wrap the dashboard and doors, with contrast stitching adding depth and detail. A sweeping dash design carries a continuous LED light strip that adjusts with your drive modes, from calming blues to vibrant reds. Front and center sits a 13-inch infotainment screen, running Volkswagen's latest software with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below it, you'll find haptic feedback climate controls, minimalist yet precise. The digital cockpit replaces traditional dials with a fully customizable 11-inch display, offering everything from navigation to EV energy flow. Seats come in eco-friendly options like recycled microfiber and vegan leather, both supportive for long drives. Thanks to the stretched wheelbase, rear passengers finally get usable legroom, while fold-flat seats open up a surprisingly practical cargo area. It's still fun. It's still Beetle. But now, it feels grown up and ready for the future. Beneath its familiar shape, the 2026 Beetle carries an all-new heart, one designed for the EV era. Volkswagen has built it on the MEB Plus platform, the same architecture used across their latest electric lineup, but tuned to give the Beetle a character of its own. The standard model offers a single-motor setup driving the rear wheels, delivering around 210 horsepower. Plenty for city commutes and spirited weekend drives. For those wanting more punch, Volkswagen offers a dual-motor all-wheel drive version with close to 300 horsepower, giving the Beetle surprising agility and a 0 to 60 time under 6 seconds. Battery options include a 58 kWh pack with an estimated 250 miles of range, or a larger 77 kWh pack stretching close to 340 miles under real-world conditions. Thanks to 175 kilowatts DC fast charging, you can recover 10 to 80% in about 25 minutes, making road trips actually practical. The driving experience? Light steering, tight handling, and a low center of gravity thanks to the floor-mounted battery. This isn't just nostalgia on wheels, it's a Beetle designed to be genuinely fun again. The steering is light at low speeds, perfect for city parking, yet firms up as you push faster, giving drivers a sense of connection that many compact EVs lack. Add in near-silent operation and instant torque delivery, and the Beetle feels both calming and lively, depending on how you drive it. It's not pretending to be a sports car, but it's more engaging than anyone expected from a Beetle. Step beyond the drive, and the 2026 Beetle shines in its tech game. At the center is Volkswagen's latest infotainment system, running on a crisp 13-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates that keep the software fresh long after you've left the dealership. A fully digital driver display complements it, customizable to show maps, range estimates, or driver assistance info at a glance. Speaking of assistance, the Beetle packs a full suite of modern safety tech: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated parking that can handle tight city spots with minimal effort. Higher trims also include a premium Harman Kardon sound system, a panoramic glass roof, and ambient interior lighting with dozens of customizable colors. From smart connectivity to safety-first features, the Beetle proves it's not just a nostalgic revival, it's equipped to compete with the very best in the compact EV segment. Of course, charm and tech don't matter if a car can't fit into your daily life, and here the 2026 Beetle surprises most. Thanks to the slightly stretched wheelbase, rear passengers finally get enough legroom to make short trips comfortable, something older Beetles always struggled with. The sloping roofline still reminds you it's a coupe at heart, but clever packaging means headroom isn't as tight as you'd expect. Up front, storage spaces are practical, with deep door bins, a center console designed for larger smartphones, and wireless charging pads. In the back, the Beetle offers a wider hatch opening and fold-flat rear seats, unlocking space for weekend bags, groceries, or even a compact stroller. It's not trying to rival a crossover in practicality, but compared to most compact EVs, it feels surprisingly versatile. The Beetle's appeal has always been emotional, but now, it finally has everyday usability to back it up. When it comes to pricing, Volkswagen has positioned the 2026 Beetle to be competitive yet aspirational. The base model, with the single-motor setup and smaller battery, is expected to start around $27,000 to $28,000, enough to bring in younger buyers without stripping away the essentials. Step up to the mid-trim, priced closer to $32,000, and you'll gain extras like the panoramic glass roof, upgraded interior finishes, heated seats, and enhanced driver assistance features. At the top sits the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant with the larger battery pack, carrying a price tag just under $38,000. This trim doesn't just deliver extra performance and range, it also bundles the premium sound system, ambient lighting, and faster charging capability. Factor in potential EV tax credits or regional incentives, and the Beetle becomes even more compelling. Whether you're chasing value, comfort, or full performance, Volkswagen has shaped a trim lineup that balances nostalgia with modern expectations. So who exactly is the 2026 Beetle for? Volkswagen is clearly aiming at two audiences. First, the loyalists, the people who grew up with a Beetle in the driveway, who see it as a symbol of freedom and individuality. For them, the 2026 model brings back the curves, the charm, and the personality they remember, but updated for a new era. Then, there's the new generation. Young urban buyers who want something different from the endless sea of crossovers. For them, the Beetle offers style that stands out, technology that feels current, and an EV driving experience that's easy to live with. Volkswagen positions it not as a mass-market EV to replace every compact car, but as a lifestyle statement, something that blends nostalgia with forward-thinking design. In short, the Beetle isn't just competing with other small EVs. It's competing for identity, for character, and for a spot in culture once again. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle isn't just a revival, it's proof that heritage and innovation can live side by side. It honors its past with that iconic silhouette, while embracing the future with electrification, technology, and a driving experience that feels more alive than ever. For some, it will be a wave of nostalgia, a reminder of a car that shaped entire generations. For others, it will be a bold first step into the EV world, something stylish, compact, and fun without losing practicality. So the question remains, has Volkswagen succeeded in bringing the Beetle back as more than just a memory? That's for you to decide. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our next cinematic car review. And tell us in the comments, would you drive the all-new Beetle, or should it have stayed in the past?